Tabassum accelerated to 5 runs off of 3 balls after hitting a 4, and now showing his patience and experience by just playing a forward defensive back to the bowler. And there will be two more balls to come, and here comes Syed. Outside off stump, hook towards the onside, it's in the air, it's going to the fielder. It is taken by the mid-wicket fielder there. Unfortunate for Otaniemi, mistimed that totally. And the danger man, Naveed Tabassum, number 14, he's out for Otaniemi. Excellent. And for Helsinki, it will be number 17, Abbas Butt, for the second over. Also a national team member, an excellent batsman as well. We've seen some of his striking in the T20 format previously this week, which will be continuing on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So hopefully you can join us for that coverage as well. As he just, the bowler warms up here, giving some looseners to the mid-off fielder next to him. Seems that we will have a bit of spin. And it is the new batsman, Fawad Ahmed, who will be facing. Long on in place for Helsinki. Otherwise it does seem like the fielders are inside the circle. Yes, indeed. Just the one player out, as in comes the bowler. Full on the pads, hits the pads, goes down towards the leg side and collected by the keeper Aniket Pushtai for no run. So Fawad Ahmed to face his second ball. Here he comes, fuller this time. It's kind of swept / driven towards long on, who fields the ball and sends it in. It is Zaki Kamal there at the long on position, the Helsinki Cricket Club vice captain. Now it is Iftikhar back on strike. As in comes the bowler, bowls on the leg side this time, just potted into the onside, well fielded, good activity in the field, no run there. And it will be a dot ball as Abbas Butt continues his over with 3 balls remaining. Here comes Butt, short on the onside, and he's swept away. Looks like a delicious shot, and it will be going all the way. Only the one man out, the long off fielder, so no one out there at deep square leg or deep mid wicket region where that ball went. So it will be a 4-run shot. Good work by Iftikhar, who was also supporting Tabassum, who just lost his wicket in the previous over, in the previous match against Empire, where Otaniemi United came out on top. Two balls to go of Abbas Butt's over. Last ball went for 4, a little bit leg side-ish. He'll be looking to correct his line, as it is Iftikhar to continue. In comes Butt. Full on the offside, driven straight back past the bowler towards long off, who comes in and fields and restricts the batters to just the 1 run. 1 ball remaining. Otaniemi United currently 12 for the loss of 1 wicket. And steady as she goes so far, as in comes Butt. Short on the onside, pulled away over the square leg fielder who's inside the circle. Looks like it's travelling towards the boundary. They are giving chase, and he won't go all the way. So the batsman will complete 3 runs. Excellent running. Didn't quite get it out the middle there. He was short and there to be pulled. But just the 3 runs off the final ball of the over, which means Otaniemi are currently 15 runs off of the 2 overs so far at a run rate of 7.5 and over for the loss of 1 wicket.
Assalamu alaikum. हाँ उन्हें एक घंटे दे दिए एक्सीडेंट और आगे आपने घंटा दिया को 10 ले सब था किंतु ये कल के आगे 3 रात तक एक्सीडेंट हुआ
it will be Amrik Bhatia to continue the bowling. Plenty of experience on offer here. Little tweaks and turners from the medium pacer, maybe a bit of movement off the wicket as well. Setting his field, the wicket keeper is standing up, but Amrik Bhatia has plenty of years of experience to bowl with and a bit of guile to go with that experience as well. Number 15 of the Helsinki Cricket Club side, as it is Ahmed of Otaniemi United, Fawad Ahmed, who will be facing him in his first ball as it comes in right arm over the wicket. Full on the onside, tickled away around the corner towards backward square leg, and it will just be the one run, and it will be Walid Iftikhar to take the strike. Now it's long off and long on out during the fielding restrictions. Those are the two players out for Helsinki, otherwise everyone else inside the inner circle. As in comes Bhatia, bowls. It's a good length ball. Well taken by the keeper, an attempted stumping, but the batsman was still in his crease, so that will go down as a dot ball. Yes, people asking for predictions, obviously, in the chat. Well, we just saw what Otaniemi United were capable of in the T10 format when they defeated Empire. Helsinki Cricket Club we haven't seen yet, but one of the top cricket clubs in Finland, so as in comes Amrik. On the offside, is hit up in the air towards backward point. There is a fielder after it, but can't make it there. The batsman will complete 2. Good chase by the fielding side. And Walid Iftikhar moves on to 8 runs off of his 7 balls faced. As I was saying, Helsinki Cricket Club, one of the top sides in Finland. So my cautious prediction will be them to win, but we'll see. Otaniemi obviously have a lot to offer as well. As in comes Bhatia. Bowls. Beats the batsman, hits the keeper for no run. Two balls remaining, only the 3 runs of the over of Amrik Bhatia so far. In he comes again. Full on the offside, driven straight to mid-off. They do take a risky single, and if there wouldn't have been a misfield and a quick throw in, there might have been a chance of a run out, but just the one with the last ball to come, so 4 off the over so far. In comes Bhatia on the onside, shot around a deep square leg, and it does go all the way for a boundary. Not really a pulled shot, more of a on drive, which goes very square. As it is Ahmed who gets those runs and moves on to 9 from 5 balls at the end of the over. 23 for 1 off of 3 overs so far for Otaniemi United. Let's see who continues the bowling for Helsinki. It will be Iftikhar to face. And the bowler is just waiting for him to turn around so I can see his number. It is indeed number 17 to continue, so Abbas Butt will be bowled straight through with Iftikhar facing. Fielding restrictions, I believe, are over after 3 overs. Indeed, they are. And indeed, there's 3 players out on the boundary on the onside as Butt bowls on the onside, and it's tickled just for the one short mid-wicket. The players out for Helsinki Cricket Club fielding side is a deep cover, deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, and a deep long on. As in comes Butt, bowls on, outside the off stump, good length, a bit of a hack by the batsman. It does seem to be given out, yes. I'm not sure if it was bowled or stumped. Seems to be stumped, so the batsman did take a few steps down the wicket. Keeper collects the ball that's beaten the batsman and obliges by knocking off the bails, and that is Walid Iftikhar. Excuse me, no, it's not. It's Fawad Ahmed who is out, and Iftikhar will still be in the middle. And he's now being joined by number 1 Waqar Ahmed.
আর নতুন নতুন ভিডিও পেতে সাথের বেল আইকনটিতে ক্লিক করুন। ধন্যবাদ।
So Chetaz in the chat says Otaniemi United is under pressure after losing the key wicket. I'm guessing he's referring to the wicket of Naveed Tabassum, and indeed that is the batsman who made the majority of the runs in the previous match against Empire. So his wicket will be surely missed. As putt continues with 4 balls remaining in the over, and the new batsman facing will be Ahmad. Waqar Ahmad, that is a dot ball for the first delivery that he faces. In comes Butt, bowls again on the onside, hits the pads of the batsman and dribbles down to the fine leg fielder who sends it back in, and only 1 run scored. So 2 balls remaining in the over, and now it is Iftikhar, who's currently on 10 of 10 balls, facing the second to last ball of Abbas Butt's over. In he comes, outside of stump, swung to the onside, across the line, heave, and it does go over to the deep mid-wicket fielder to send in, just for the 1 run, and Waqar Ahmed, the captain of Otaniemi United, back at the crease. In comes Butt, outside of stump again driven or slashed to the onside, again to long off this time, and they will be coming back for 2, a bit of a risky one, but they make it safely, which means Walid Iftikhar does retain the strike for the next over, and that is indeed the end of the over. After 4 overs, Otaniemi are 28 for the loss of 2 wickets, and both batsmen have an economy rate of 100 at the moment, with Iftikhar with 11 of 11 balls, and Waqar Ahmed, the captain, with 3 runs scored off of 3 balls. There will be a new bowler for Helsinki. It will be Abdul Wahid Qureshi, number 88. Excuse me, it is Abdul Wahid Qureshi, not number 88, but in fact number 42. Right arm over the wicket, and it is Iftikhar to face. In he comes, bowls outside of stump, swing by the batsman, but it is quarter wide. So the first ball of the over will be re-bowled, and 1 run will go to Otaniemi. So we've got some predictions, which I'll read out soon. As in he comes, bowls on the onside this time, an attempted tickle around the corner, but only hits the pads of the batsman, I believe. Yes, indeed, a leg bye indicated. So they will take a single there, and it will now be Waqar Ahmed, the captain, on strike, with Abdul Wahid Qureshi to continue bowling. Oh, no, that is signalled dead ball. Batsman was not ready. So the predictions are 79 by Chetaz, and Rubal Singh expects a total of 75. In comes Qureshi, bowls outside of stump. It's hit in the air towards gully, and it's taken. A comfortable catch there by the Helsinki fielder, and indeed it is the captain Waqar Ahmed who is out. Who is the best spinner of all time? Kemsy99 is asking me. In my opinion, Shane Warne. That will be my shout for the best spinner of all time. Murali, obviously, a second. But for me, Shane Warne tips it. He kind of made leg spin sexy again, is what I was trying to say. As in comes Qureshi, bowls outside the off stump. Driven past the cover fielder. The batsman will come back for 2. And that is 2 runs to Iftikhar. So Akram, the new batsman for Otaniemi United, number 38.
প্লিজ
Saad
বন্ধুরা আমার
Akram
চ্যানেলটি
will be at the
সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন
non-striker's
আর
end.
নতুন নতুন ভিডিও পেতে পাশে থাকার বেল আইকনটিতে ক্লিক করে রাখুন ধন্যবাদ
In comes Qureshi again. Bowls shorter this time. Attempted slog to the onside. Doesn't quite get hold of it, but it does go far enough for the batsman to complete one run. And now it will be the new batsman Akram on strike. Two balls remaining in Qureshi's first over as he comes in of a short run-up. Balls medium, straight down offside. Slapped down to deep extra cover for one run. Good bowling, keeping the line and length nice and tight. And majority of the delivery is down the offside, restricting the batsmen who obviously are looking to swing to the onside at the moment, as they do need to get up a good total to be able to defend. As Qureshi comes in for his final ball, it's slightly shorter on the leg side. It's an attempted pull, I believe, but it is a top edge over the batsman's head. His third man or backward point is running after the ball, and will get there just as the batsman complete 2 runs. And that is the end of the over. 36 for 3 off of the first 5 overs for Otaniemi United. So we've got some more comments in the chat as we prepare for the next and 6th over. Zaki Kamal, the vice captain, number 9, will be taking over the bowling for Helsinki. So I'm being asked, who is the best captain, MS Dhoni or Kohli? For me, Dhoni. I don't really know why, just like him. I like a good wicket-keeper batsman like Gilchrist. Something about a good wicket-keeper batsman. So I will go with Kohli. Dhoni. As Zaki Kamal prepares to bowl the 6th over of the game, it will be Saad Akram, facing the first delivery as the bowler measures out his run-up. We also have a question regarding Monty Panesar. Do I rate him as one of the top spinners? I don't, as Zaki Kamal comes in to bowl the first ball. Down the leg side, it's just nurdled onto the onside by the batsman, who is Saad Akram. Still just the 1 run for him off of the 2 balls he's faced, as in comes Zaki Kamal. Bowls again on the onside. An attempted sweep shot, but doesn't get hold of it. It does hit the pad, however, and noodle down to fine leg, who sends it back into the wicket-keeper for the score of 1 run. It is now Iftikhar, who's on strike. As in comes Kamal. Bowls this time on the offside, and it's struck straight down the ground. An excellent looking shot, but it is going straight towards the fielder at long off, who does oblige and takes an excellent catch. Looked very steady all the way. And that is out. I believe it is Iftikhar who has been given out there, or who hit the ball straight to the fielder. Just to confirm that, it was Wahad Qureshi who took the catch. And just confirming the new batsman to come in, it seems that they are number 7, Shah Alam Malik for Otaniemi United, who will be joining Saad Akram at the crease. Best all-rounder of all time is the next question, which I will get back to shortly, as Zakiullah Kamal comes in and bowls full on the wicket, and it just pushed away by the batsman onto the onside for no run. So it is Saad Akram facing, as there are 2 balls remaining in the 6th over. In comes number 9, Zakiullah Kamal. Bowls a loopy delivery outside of stump, and it's too far outside of stump as the umpire, signals a wide. So the best all-rounder goodness me, maybe beefy, I will have to say. As in comes Zaki Kamal, bowls again, outside of stump again. Oh, a chance for a catch and bowl, but it does hit the hand of the bowler, ricochets back onto the wicket, and the umpire has given that out. So that will be run out at the non-striker's end. Very unfortunate. The ball struck hard. Bowler doing very well to get a hand to it, and does direct it onto the stumps at the non-striker's end, which means the end of the innings for number 7, I believe it is, Shah Malik, who has just come in. That is indeed, unfortunately, a diamond duck for Shah Malik, as number 0, Shoaib Khan, comes to the crease and joins Saad Akram. There. The batsman facing is Akram with 1 ball remaining, having run out his batting partner a moment ago. It is a nice ball, nice delivery by Zaki Kamal to end the over. Attempted cut shot by the batsman, but no connection made. Yeah, beefy for me, probably the best all-rounder of all time. Saying that, I'm sure there are other options available that you could argue equally as well that they would be the best all-rounder, but beefy was the first name to come into my mind, so that's why I selected beefy as the best all-rounder. Number 15 will continue the bowling for Helsinki, that is Amrik Bhatia, the wily fox. As Shoaib Khan for Otaniemi United will be facing his first delivery of this T10 innings. And he comes, bowls, outside of stump, driven down the ground towards long on. Bowlers, the fielders are converging, but it does go between long on and long off. 1 bounce 4, an excellent shot there by Khan. That's 4 runs scored off the first delivery that he's faced, so obviously he's feeling comfortable with the requirements of T10 cricket and looking to be as aggressive as possible from the get-go. In comes Bhatia, another full delivery, and again smashed to the onside. It seems to go in between the long on and the deep wind wicket fielder this time for another 4. So this is excellent batting by Shoaib Khan so far. 8 scored off of the 2 balls faced of Amrik Bhatia's bowling. Another shot in the air this time towards long on, who goes for the catch but misses it. Another risky shot, but the batsmen do complete 2. That was a definite opportunity put down by the long on batsman. Again, maybe a bit of miscommunication there between the fielders. Neither of them quite sure who was taking it, and in the end, no one did. As in comes Amrik Bhatia. Bowls, full on the offside. Left alone by the batsman for no run. So Shoaib Khan has accelerated to 10 off of 4 deliveries with 2 4s. Let's see if he can put some more pressure on the bowlers here. As in comes Bhatia. Full on the onside, kind of pushed away towards mid-wicket, who comes in and fields the ball for just a 1 run. So it will be Akram to face the final delivery of the over. In comes Bhatia. Full outside off, and he's hit in the air. He's going towards cover fielder who's under it and looking very comfortable, and takes the catch easily. It was a loopy delivery, so the cameo of Saad Akram comes to an end, having tried to hit out there and only making the ball go directly to the cover fielder. New batsman for Otaniemi United, number 10, and the vice-captain Yasin Khan. So we have 2 Khans at the crease at the moment. We have Yasin Khan and Shoaib Khan. Let's see if they can get a good total up. Yeah, plenty of puns to come here. I'm sure you're all excited
Hala.
to hear my my puns coming out soon with two
Look,
cans at the crease. As Zaki Kamal
play
will
that.
continue for Helsinki Cricket Club and bowl his over straight through. This is his second over, having given away
প্লিজ
one run
বন্ধুরা
for
মজার
one
মজার
wicket
ভিডিও
in his
দেখতে
first,
চাইলে
so a
আমার
very good
চ্যানেলটি
over to
সাবস্ক্রাইব
begin with.
করুন আর নতুন
It
নতুন
will be
ভিডিও পাওয়ার জন্য
Yasin
পাশে
Khan
থাকা
to
বেল
face, I
আইকনটিতে
believe.
ক্লিক করুন ধন্যবাদ
Yes, outside off. And the question is, can he hit it? No, he can't. Do you see what I did there, chat? Did you see what I did there? As in comes Kamal. Excuse me, Kamal, Zaki Kamal, again outside off stump. And Khan attempts to hit it through the cover region with a cut shot, but does not make any connection with the ball. So Yasin Khan facing, as there's 4 balls to come. Currently there are some fielders out on the fence. In fact, quite a few fielders out on the fence. I will walk you through the fielding positions in a moment. As in comes Kamal. It's full toss on the leg side and it's heaved over to the onside field. There is a slight midfield by deep square leg, but it is then returned eventually for 2 runs scored by Yasin Khan. So the fielding positions are deep, extra cover, backward point, cover. As we continue, in comes Zaki Kamal, balls on the leg side again, and it's turned over towards Fine Leg, who comes around and fields it just for one run. So the onside field is Fine Leg, square leg, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, deep long on, and there is also a deep long off standing right in front of me here at Kerala Cricket Ground, as we have 2 balls remaining of the 8th over. In comes Zaki Kamal on the onside, and now he's got a hold of it. That was a loopy delivery, but he has gone straight to the fielder, deep square leg, but he can only palm it over the boundary. So a catching opportunity there, but he will go for a maximum. An excellent shot by Shoaib Khan, who continues to accelerate the total. Now he's on 17 runs, scored off of 6 balls, including 1 4 and 1 6. So excellent innings here by Shoaib Khan, an important innings, and he's being joined at the crease by Yasin Khan, the vice captain. Last ball of the over. In comes Kamal, Zaki Kamal momentarily. In he comes. Delayed run-up, bowls, another across the line heave to the onside. This time he doesn't get a right connection, but they do go for the second run, and they will make the second run quite comfortably as the ball is returned to the wicket-keeper's end for Otaniemi Cricket Club. And it will be Qureshi to continue. So Abdul Wahid Qureshi, number 42, will bowl his second over, having given away 7 runs for 1 wicket from his first over. Indeed, Helsinki are the winners of last year's Premier League. So they are the reigning champions. And they have done well so far in restricting Otaniemi's total. As in comes Wahid Qureshi, bowls on the stumps, hits the pad, goes past the wicketkeeper, and 1 run will be completed. And indeed, the umpire does signal leg byes, as Yasin Khan now takes over the striking duties. In comes Abdul Wahid Qureshi for a second ball. Outside of stump, is driven down the ground towards long off, who comes under it and takes a comfortable catch. Excellent bowling, excellent fielding. A safe pair of hands here at long off. Taking the catch right in front of me. And I believe it is Yasin Khan who is out. It is Shoaib Khan, in fact, who is out, I believe. We're just looking to confirm that. Yes, it is Shoaib Khan. So Yassine Khan will be continuing on in the middle, and joining him now that we have left. As the ball is tickled around the corner, and fine leg gives chase, but it looks like it might go all the Otaniemi, even though they have two fresh batsmen at the crease. Khan having faced 6 balls. A very wide delivery, and indeed the umpire does signal wide, so that ball will be rebowled, and there are three balls remaining in the 9th over. Comes in. Once more, and a wide is signalled, taking the total for Otaniemi to 68. Ball on the wicket. As the ball beats the batsman and goes all the way to the keeper, that will be a dot ball. Over, slightly short again. It's pushed to the offside just for the 1, maybe the 2. Yes, they are going for 2, as deep cover has to come around and sends it into the keeper's end, and 2 runs scored there, which means Rehman is off the mark. It is an attempted noodle down the leg side, but misses the bat and hits the keeper, who bowler for Helsinki is Adnan Syed, the opening bowler. National team bowler as well, as he comes in. Bowls full on the offside, and it beats the batsman, who attempts to drive it. Doesn't make contact with the ball. So Otaniemi Cricket Club still currently 71 for 7, with 4 balls remaining of their innings. There will be more live coverage of the second innings of this match, where Helsinki Cricket Club will be batting and chasing the total batters just to the 1 run. So now it is Khan, who is back on strike, I believe. Yes, indeed, for the last 3 balls. In comes Syed. Ball, shorter one again, very short in fact. Attempted hook shot, but batsman misses it, and it is signalled wide by the umpire, so that ball will be re-bowled. They did take a single there, which means it will be Rehman, who will be joining you shortly after we have finished with the innings of Otaniemi United. As in comes Syed. Bowls, full outside the off stump. Full toss, in fact, is driven, but onto the onside towards the square leg fielder, just for the 1 run. 2 balls remaining in this innings. Otaniemi United currently on 75 for 7. So if they do manage a boundary or 2, they could be in the 80s. Sends it in, and it is indeed run out, pushing for the 2. I'm not sure which batsman. 49, Mohan Chand, joining him for the last 2 balls. Hi, Anil.